Delving deeper into the annals of history, the Spartan warriors of ancient Greece continue to captivate our imagination. The Agog, a merciless military academy, was the crucible in which these warriors were forged. Spartan boys, torn from their mothers at the age of 7, underwent brutal training to prepare for a lifetime of warfare. The Agog was no ordinary school. It was an unforgiving institution where the only respite from military training came on the battlefield. Spartan elders employed unique and, at times, cruel tactics to mold their young charges. The principle of survival of the fittest was instilled in the minds of Spartan boys from an early age. However, the Spartans went beyond mere physical prowess. They also emphasized the survival of the sneakiest. Spartan boys were given minimal food, encouraging them to steal rations without getting caught. This unconventional method served a dual purpose: separating the weak from the strong and the foolish from the wise. The elite troops that emerged from this rigorous training were the Spartan hoplites, armed with a long spear, short sword, and a small circular shield. The hallmark of Spartan warfare was the Phalanx, a highly disciplined and coordinated maneuver executed with precision on the battlefield. The renowned 300 Spartan hoplites immortalized this tactic in the defense of the narrow pass of Thermopylae against a vastly superior Persian force, demonstrating the effectiveness of their training. Venturing across the European landscape, the Vikings added a different chapter to the saga of ancient warriors. Renowned for their ruthless raids, Vikings struck fear into the hearts of coastal communities. Among them, the Berserkers stood out as a breed apart. These warriors, known for their ferocity, performed secret rituals and ingested substances to transcend the limitations of ordinary mortals. Immune to pain and fatigue, the Berserkers charged into battle, often fighting in the nude, with their sheer presence inducing enemies to drop their weapons and flee. Transitioning to the Crusader Wars, the Knights Templar emerged as a unique and mysterious force. Initially conceived as a religious cult devoted to protecting pilgrims, the Templars evolved into advanced shock troops, charging ahead of the main Crusader army. Clad in white mantles adorned with a distinctive red cross, the Templars became a symbol of martyrdom on the battlefield. Their paradoxical existence involved vows of poverty, yet the Templars amassed immense wealth, influencing politics and battles. Their most famous moment was the Battle of Acre during the Crusades, where the Templars, alongside other Crusader forces, successfully defended the city against overwhelming odds. Despite their undeniable impact on key battles, the Templars faced internal challenges, leading to their eventual dissolution. In the heart of the Persian Empire, the Immortals, an elite infantry unit, maintained a constant numerical strength of 10,000 soldiers. Impeccably disciplined, the Immortals swiftly replaced any fallen member, creating an illusion of immortality on the battlefield. Clad in shining bronze and metal, armed with a 6-foot spear and leather-covered wicker shields, the Immortals presented an imposing force. From the expansive steppes that birthed them, Mongol horse riders descended upon nations like an unrestrained storm. Mastery of the recurve bow and horsemanship became their way of life. The Mongols practiced from a young age, honing their ability to shoot arrows effectively from horseback. Their mobility, legendary across the ancient world, stemmed from each cavalryman moving with 3 or 4 horses, allowing them to rotate mounts at will. The feigned retreat tactic became a hallmark of Mongol warfare. Drawing the enemy in, the Mongols would then retreat with the cunning of wolves before encircling and dismantling their bewildered prey. This strategic maneuver showcased not only their military prowess, but also their deep understanding of psychological warfare. Shifting our gaze to the Roman Empire, a colossal entity that stood as a testament to endurance, the legions played a pivotal role in shaping its destiny. Legio X Equestris, formed by Julius Caesar during the Gallic Wars, earned acclaim as the finest Roman legion. The legionnaires of Legio X, equipped with the classic Roman armament, including the gladius short sword and the pilum heavy javelin, showcased their prowess in battles such as Alesia and Munda. However, the fate of Legio X became intertwined with the political upheavals of Rome. Loyalty to Caesar during the civil war against Pompey cemented their reputation as Caesar's most trusted legion. Yet, after Caesar's assassination, Octavian recognized the need to disband Legio X, which had become overtly loyal to his late uncle. Despite its relatively short existence, Legio X's impact and success surpassed some legions that remained in service for centuries. Transitioning to the Ottoman military, the Janissaries emerged as a formidable standing army in Europe. The Janissary Corps, originally formed by converting Christian prisoners of war to Islam, became the Sultan's most reliable fighting unit. Their strategic role in battles and sieges, marked by disciplined waiting and relentless attacks, secured their place in history. However, the growing influence of the Janissaries led to internal corruption. They began to play a significant role in Ottoman politics, influencing the appointment of high-ranking officials and even sultans. This internal strife culminated in the eventual disbandment of the Janissaries in 1826 by Sultan Mahmud II. To ensure their demise, more than 6,000 Janissaries were executed, marking the end of an era for this once mighty military force. In feudal Japan, the samurai, often regarded as the Knights of the East, embodied a unique code of conduct known as Bushido. Armed with the razor-sharp katana, the samurai were not merely skilled fighters, but adhered to a stringent ethical code. This code dictated not only their conduct on the battlefield, but also their way of life, emphasizing honor, duty, and discipline. The katana, a symbol of the samurai's status, was wielded with precision and deadly intent. In addition to their proficiency in armed combat, samurai were skilled in various martial arts. Their versatility in both guerrilla tactics and open-field combat set them apart as formidable warriors. However, the rigid social hierarchy and political influence of the samurai class led to internal strife and their eventual dissolution during the Meiji Restoration in the 19th century. These diverse warrior groups, each bearing its unique strengths and flaws, have indelibly woven their stories into the rich tapestry of history, shaping the destinies of empires and civilizations across the ages. The echoes of their feats continue to resonate, offering us glimpses into a bygone era where the art of war defined the course of humanity.